Hi there. My name is Margaret Raitt. Thank you for joining me to find out how to maximize your wholesale membership with doTERRA. You're either a wholesale customer only wanting the discounts for yourself, or you could also be a wellness advocate interested in creating an income with doTERRA. But either reason you're here, I'm happy you're joining us, and I hope you will learn how to maximize your benefits. So I'm a wholesale member. Now what? A lot of people don't know what to do once they get their products. So here are some great resources. Alwaysdoterra.com. You can learn a ton there about the products, about the business. There's lots of DIY. Your place where you will order is mydoterra.com, and we'll go through that here in a minute on how you're going to do that. Here's some other websites. aromaticscience.com if you're interested in the science behind the oils. PubMed.gov has lots of great medical scientific studies. You can look up the essential oils there. And aromatools.com is a good place to order any kind of resource books and supplies you may want. Vials to put a smaller portion of your oils in, or roller bottles, things like that you might want to make your own recipes with. And then there's several Facebook groups. doTERRA International and doTERRA Business are two wonderful groups. I really encourage you to join those. And then I have my own group for just everybody who is in my organization, and that's called God's Medicine Cabinet Essential Oils. So if you find that group and request to join, I will approve you as long as you are a wellness advocate or a wholesale customer. That is a closed group for just people in my organization. So I also offer regular classes and training. I have some recorded webinars on different subjects. Let me know if you're interested in those. And this Modern Essentials book up at the upper right is something that I really encourage you to get. And there's also an app for your phone that's only $6.99 one-time fee, and it's like having that book on your phone. And you can look up ailments, you can look up the oils, the blends, you can look up recipes, how to use the oils. It's a great resource for only $6.99. Most people are on their smartphones more than they're on books, but the book is great as well. So here is a website called mymembershipoverview.com. So what I'm going to go over during this recording is in this brochure. So if you go to mymembershipoverview.com and the password is EDGE, you can get on there and you can print this out, and then you can do that later. You can do that now and go while we're going through it. It's your decision, but I just want you to know it's there for you. If you want to have something you can go back to and reference and write down some of the things that you learned from today. All right, so first of all, there are two different ways to order. There's a standard order where you can place that at any time, one-time order. It would be really helpful for you to print this out in case you can't see this really well. But here's the comparison of the two different ways to order. And it would be really good for you to put your member ID up here and your password in case you forget it, because you're going to log in at mydoterra.com using your member ID and whatever password you put when you joined doTERRA. Now, if someone entered you, they should have given you your temporary password. So reach out to your sponsor if you don't know your password, or you can always go on there and hit the button that says I forgot my password, and then doTERRA will email it to you. But there are two different ways, standard, and then there's a loyalty rewards program. It's kind of like a frequent flyer program. So when you order monthly, you are going to earn back a percentage of what you're ordering. So this is actually better than a frequent flyer credit card, because your percentage, as you can see in this chart, it increases every 3 months. So you're going to start out making 10%, unless you joined with a larger kit. If you joined with the Natural Solutions or larger, you're starting out at 15 or 20%. Ask your sponsor if you're not sure which kit gives you the higher percentage. So with the Loyalty Rewards program, you can see here in this column, you receive your 25% wholesale discount, which you get no matter what. You receive 10 to 30% back in free product credits. You also can get additional discounts on popular consumable products. By being on this program, you can get our shampoo combination, our skincare, certain things that are grouped into kits, you can get an even higher discount on than the regular wholesale price. You can also receive the free product of the month. I'll explain that in a minute. And then you also get 100% of your shipping back in free product credits. Now, as long as you're ordering online, you get 100% of your shipping back. If you call in, they're only going to give you half of your shipping back in free product credit. But I think that is just so generous. I don't know of any company that does that. So you're paying the shipping up front, but you're getting it back in free product credits. You can also qualify to receive income by being on the Loyalty Rewards program. And if you're a wholesale customer, that may not interest you, but if you ever do see yourself wanting to explore that, it's really easy. You just upgrade to a wellness advocate for free. All you have to do is give your social security number and agree to a new terms and conditions. So it's just, keep that in mind, even if for now you just want to get the discount. Later on, if you want to upgrade, you can do that really easily, and then I can help you figure out how to create an income. So the longer you participate in this program, the more you earn. So it starts at 10% and goes up to 30%. Now, as long as you're ordering anything, it could be one product with no minimum, you're going to maintain your points and your percentage. Now, to increase your points, to earn points and to increase your percentage, you just have to order 50 PV. PV means personal volume. I find it easier to call it like product value because everything in our product line has a PV associated with it. So it's usually equivalent to wholesale, but not always. So just make sure you look at the PV, not the cost, when you're looking at these different values here. So at 100 PV is when you are eligible to earn commissions. Again, if you're a wholesale customer, you would have to upgrade to a wellness advocate for free first. And then the free product of the month is something that changes every single month. They announce it on the 1st. And if you order 125 PV on the Loyalty Rewards program and ship it by the 15th of the month, you get that free product. It's usually like a bottle. This month it's a bottle of lime. Each month it changes. So if you're not sure what that is, you can go online, and on your doTERRA.com, it will show you all the monthly specials. It'll have the free product of the month, and then usually something is 10% off. There's usually a special. So go on to doTERRA.com if you're not sure what that is. All right. So now I want to talk about some of the frequently asked questions about the LRP program or the Loyalty Reward program. You can use your points as dollars. So 1 point equals $1 product credit. So it adds up really fast, and you can get a lot of great free products. You can also redeem them at the same time you're paying for your monthly LRP order. And that way you're only paying one shipping, and you're getting free on top of getting the products you're paying for. You can cancel this at any time. I know a lot of people are afraid of having reoccurring orders, but the nice thing about this is the flexibility, because you can change your shipping date, you can change the products in your cart, you can change the shipping method, your credit card. You can order one product and it'll keep it active. So most people don't cancel once they've started, but if you do find yourself wanting to cancel, just make sure you use all your points first before you cancel, because once you cancel, you cannot get those back. And if you're not sure, just call me or email me if you aren't sure about canceling, and make sure you use all your points. You do have to call them or live chat them in order to cancel. They won't let you just click a button online to cancel. But this is a monthly ordering program, but it is so flexible. You're not locked into the same products every month, and you can change up to midnight before it ships. And you get a reminder email 2 days before, so before it ships, so that you'll be reminded to make any changes you need to. So you can have more than one LRP order per month. And when you may want to do this would be if you were shipping something to family out of state, or to a friend or something like that. You can do a separate order, and then you can cancel that second order online. You don't have to have that call to cancel that. And then as long as you do it all online, you get 100% of your shipping back. If you call, you only get 50% back. Okay, just want to make that clear. So now we're going to talk about how we can personalize your wellness plan, because really most people join doTERRA, 99%, because they want to get healthy and use natural products. So let's talk about that. This is the wellness pyramid. You'll see this a lot on doTERRA literature and on their website. So at the base of this is eating right, and then exercise, rest and manage stress, and reduce toxic load, and then informed self-care and proactive medical care. So I want to make something clear. At doTERRA, we do not teach that the oils and our products replace regular modern medicine. We teach that there is a combined approach where you can take care of a lot of the things, the minor day-to-day things at home using informed self-care. You can do that with the oils and some of our products and just prevention, but definitely not saying this does not substitute seeing a doctor. So please know that we believe in a combined approach. I did talk about this app, but I really do recommend getting this app. It's only $6.99, and it looks like this. Just look up Modern Essentials on either your Apple store or your Google Play store. So what I'd like you to do now, and if you don't have the brochure, just get a regular piece of paper out and write your top 3 health goals. And then when you get that app, or as I'm going through these different wellness pyramid levels, you may see a product that's going to help you. So take a minute and just write down your top 3 health goals, either for you or family member, someone you love. And then you can come back as we're going through this and write down products that will help in those areas. So we're going to start with the daily nutrition. So eating right, as you know, is huge in our society, and it's really hard to get the proper nutrition from our food because of the way the food is grown now and the way it's processed. So I do recommend for everybody, excuse me, this Lifelong Vitality, this first product listed on the left. This is 3 bottles of everything you need to fill the gap of what you're not getting from the food you're eating. It has all the vitamins and minerals and whole foods you need. It has the omegas, which we know are so good for brain and joint health. It also has a lot of the antioxidants and things like CoQ10, resveratrol, a lot of things that people are already taking separately is in just these 3 bottles. So you don't have to really add much to this. If you're already taking a whole bunch of stuff, you could probably replace it with just these 3 bottles. These also have a 30-day money-back guarantee, because doTERRA guarantees you're going to feel extra vitality. And within 2 weeks of taking these, for myself personally, I felt more energy, and I haven't gone off them in 5 years. And I can tell the same day I miss a dose. I can tell. I feel a little tired, and then I look at my dish and I hadn't taken my vitamins. I have some tips for you if you're not good at taking your vitamins on how to get into a routine. Just reach out to me separately and I can give you some tips. Terrazyme is basically the extra enzymes that we need to break down our food. So these are really important to help you absorb the nutrients from the Lifelong Vitality, but also to help break down whatever food you are eating so that your body can absorb the nutrients. This is huge, Terrazyme. If you ever overeat, you need to take a couple of these, and within 5 minutes, you won't feel that uncomfortable, full feeling. DDR Prime stands for DNA damage repair. This has a lot of great oils in it, frankincense being one. This is just good for overall cellular health and cellular integrity. So if you have any history in your family of, bad cells, you can take this and be assured that, you're going to support that cellular health. And then drinking lemon in your water daily is something so easy we can all do. But make sure you're going to use glass or stainless if you're going to do this, because citrus oils especially do not like petrochemicals, and they will try to break down the plastic. And you don't want to risk having plastic in your water. So that kind of defeats the purpose. But lemon is great at just daily detoxing. I drink lemon in my water all day long. It's just my routine. So diet and exercise regimen, if you have any goals in this area, we have a whole line, Slim and Sassy line. We have trim shakes, we have an oil, we have soft gels if you don't like the flavor of the oil. We have all kinds of great products that can help in this area. Mito2 Max is a energy and stamina complex. So this would be like if you know you're going to have a long day ahead, or if you just are dragging and you need to pick me up, this would be a natural stimulant that doesn't have caffeine, but it will help boost your energy levels. So I've been taking this lately, and I really do notice a difference on the days that I really need it. And then Deep Blue Polyphenol, oh my goodness, I have poor joint health because of my history of sports. And this just was a game changer for me with my knees. My joints feel better. I take this daily. This has frankincense in it as well. You hear a lot of great things about frankincense. We call it the king of all oils. Okay, so mood management. Here we go. So mood and so the oils, when you're diffusing the oils or breathing them in, they go straight to the limbic part of your brain, which stores memory and emotions. So there's probably not one day that I don't go through all these emotions in this color wheel here, but you can choose these oils based on the emotion you're experiencing. Peace is one that I use a lot. I roll it on my wrist for my perfume, and it's the reassuring blend. It just kind of calms me down. And Motivate's a really good one. Cheer, Passion, Forgive, and Console. This is our emotional aromatherapy line. And then we also have Elevation, Balance, and Citrus Bliss are part of our mood oils, as we call them. And then Serenity, oh my goodness, this is amazing. If you have issues with sleep, to get a restful sleep, this will really support that. We have soft gels and a blend, and it smells so good. It has lavender in it, which is calming, but it has a lot of other oils which help you get a really nice, solid sleep where you don't wake up a lot during the night. And then I do recommend, if you don't have one, if you didn't get one in your kit, to get a diffuser. And this diffuser is my favorite of all of ours. It's the Aroma Light. I like it because it goes longer. You have two or three different settings on here. You can turn the light off if you don't want the light on. It's really easy to travel with because it's small and compact. I put it in my suitcase a lot and bring it with me when I'm traveling. But diffusing will change your life. So if you don't have a diffuser, I really recommend you get one. So here's a thought under reducing toxic load. So that is one of the levels of the wellness pyramid. And so if you think of what you use on a day-to-day basis, from the moment you get up to the moment you go to sleep, you have a lot of products that you probably purchase at Target or department stores that you may not be aware of the chemicals that are being harmful to your body. So I really recommend you do some research and look at substituting doTERRA's products for those products that you're already purchasing at the store. So that would be a really easy way for you to be on the loyalty reward program, because if you're substituting, you're taking a budget of something you're already purchasing and you're just moving it over and buying it from yourself. You're getting all the benefit, you're getting the profit, you're getting the rewards points, and it's just better for you and your family. So it's a win-win-win. So consider this. We have toothpaste with On Guard. So our On Guard is our immune support blend, and you're probably already familiar with it. A lot of you probably, that's one of the first things you got. So there's a whole product line built around that oil because it is so powerful. And so we have a toothpaste, which doesn't have any of the nasty chemicals. Be aware that triclosan is a chemical that's put in toothpaste and antibacterial soaps, and it's a hormone disruptor. And the FDA has actually ordered it out of antibacterial soaps. They have a year to get it out of their products. So look at your labels and make sure that they don't have any of that triclosan in them. It can be in toothpaste. So check out our toothpaste. We have our On Guard foaming hand wash, which makes me feel so good having kids, because we're not stripping our protective layer from our hands. We already have a protective layer, and when you use those alcohol-based hand washes, they strip that outer layer, and they're just drying out your hands, and they're creating superbugs because they're, I mean, the antibacterial stuff, they're going away with it because of all these superbugs that are developing. So use On Guard foaming hand wash and know that you're cleaning, getting rid of all the germs, and you're protecting your body as well. Our laundry soap is amazing. Oh my gosh, I have teenagers, so say no more. Their clothes get kind of stinky, but this detergent really gets the odors out, and you only have to use 1 to 2 tablespoons. It lasts you for 64 loads, so it's probably cheaper than whatever you're buying now, and I know it's got way less chemicals. Well, no bad chemicals anyway. And then there's a cleaner concentrate, and then my favorite are On Guard Protective Blend soft gels. These I will never be without, because if we ever start feeling like we're getting a little bit something coming on, we take this and we can nip it in the bud. So especially as school starting during the winter, the fall and winter months, and even year round, I keep this with me because you never know when that tickle's going to start in your throat. And this is a great way to really nip it in the bud. So consider switching over your everyday purchases. I didn't even mention or show you the shampoo and our skincare line, and now we have a whole spa line. So you could really have no problem doing the monthly program if you're just ordering regular everyday products. And then last but not least, there's a 30-day cleansing regimen if you really feel like you want to just start fresh. And this includes using our Lifelong Vitality, the Slim and Sassy, the Terrazyme, and then it adds in the Zendocrine, which Zendocrine can help filter the organs and cleanse the organs. And then we have our intestinal tract cleansing formula, and then the probiotics, which you follow up with for the last 10 days. So I'm not going to go into this in detail. If you want to do this cleanse, I can give you more information on it. There's even a checklist sheet that you can use so you don't forget to take the products every day. Let me know if you need that. So my email is margritt@gmail.com. So it's margrate@gmail.com if you need me for any reason. And there's some recorded webinars that I've done, and then there's some on this website here, anymeeting.com/successexpress. And then again, my Facebook group, and there's another one, Success Express Pipeline, which is a really good Facebook group that's put on by my business partner, Peggy Smith. So anyway, let me know how I can serve you. If you just want the discount as a wholesale customer, I'm here for you. I'm happy to help you with product education. If you have friends and family that want to learn about the oils, I'm happy to give you referral gifts. if you refer them to me or host a workshop at your house, I'm happy to split the commission with you. So just let me know what you're most interested in. If you do host a workshop with at least 5 people that are not current members of doTERRA, I give you a free diffuser. So, and it's a nice one. It's a $50 to $60 value. So who do you know? Think about it. Who do you know that needs doTERRA? And if you are willing to share and want to make a little bit of money, you just need to upgrade to a wellness advocate. That's all there is to it. But doTERRA pays you for sharing. So are you open to sharing with others? I'm just curious. Reach out to me if you are, because I'd love to help you share with your friends and make a little bit of free product back or just some extra money. And then you can create an income with doTERRA too. So if you're open to that, people are making, they are replacing their regular job incomes. So the money is real, but again, there's no pressure. So anyway, so I would love to show you how to get your oils paid for. So if you're interested in that, if you answered yes to any of those previous questions, let's set up a workshop date. And we can do it online at your home or on Facebook. We can do a Zoom workshop where everybody just clicks on a link. No matter where they are, they can be at home in their jammers. So anyway, if you do want to look at how to supplement your income, just go to mycompensationplan.com, and there's a brochure there. And let's set up a meeting, and just so I can show you. And if you say no, it's no big deal. So here's my contact information. You're welcome to call or text me. And then member services is always there to help you out. Their toll-free numbers 1-800-411-8151. You can email them. I do the online chat all the time. They are very responsive. They're really great at customer service. So I am going to do a separate recorded webinar on specifically how to order, walking you through step by step, because there's promotions and they're announced every first of the month. There's a product of the month, which I mentioned earlier. And then sometimes they do a promotion of 200 PV product of the month, where you can earn an extra really nice product. Like in December, a lot of times they'll do a free frankincense. So I'm going to go through that in great detail in the next webinar. So with that, I want to say thank you for being here. And if you have any questions, again, please reach out to me at my email or my cell phone, or whoever sponsored you, the person who introduced you to doTERRA. You can always reach out to them. But if they're not doing the business, please reach out to me. I don't care how many levels away from me you are, I'm here for you. So God bless, and let me know how I can help. Have a great day.